go. Well, hey, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to Skip's Place. Well, it's that time for part 2. Today, it's time to start tearing down this 1974 TM75 Suzuki dirt bike mini cross. As in my last video, this was actually the first dirt bike I ever got to ride on as a little boy. My dad's best friend owned it, Jack Dixon, and my dad always had motorcycles, but we never had a dirt bike until, oh man, later in life, later on in life moved to a horse ranch, and that's where we had four-wheeler, dirt bike, all that kinds of stuff, and that's where it always started. But my motorcycle enthusiast era, that's where it all started, with my dad and his motorcycles. I'll have to post some pictures of that sometime. But this is going to be my new project. Nobody's ridden it since the last person that rode it was me, and that was in, I don't know, probably 2000 or 2001, and then it was put into storage. It's always been kept in storage. It's been sitting a long time, so a lot of stuff's just hard and crusty and needs to be cleaned and tore down and just refresh everything. So, welcome along for the journey. Let's get this thing tore down. Come on. So let's get this seat open. Did anybody else get snow? I mean, we got a ton of snow. Not really. I'm gonna try not to move around too much today, but we're gonna work on this side for quite a bit here. Let me get you situated over here. Yeah, this little project's pretty dear to my heart, man. I've known this machine for, I don't know, I guess I was probably, man, I don't really know. I was probably 5, 6, 7 in there, maybe. Oh, my little dog he's addicted. Uh-oh, I done threw it in a hole you can't get it out of now. There you go. So, let's get this seat off of here. Start at the top, we'll work our way down. Not too bad there. Boy, it's pretty crusty in here, though. All right. Well, let me get this seat off of here. Then we'll get this exhaust off. We'll kind of work our way down. And I'll just kind of keep you intact here. Let's see where we get today. All right. Well, here we are so far. Oh, hey, you see these little mats here? If any of your kids ever have these, and you have a garage, and they grow out of them, these things are wonderful for a garage floor to drag around. They tuck in between a toolbox and a shelf, or underneath, kick them under the floor or whatever. These things are wonderful for laying on and just being versatile. They don't soak up a lot of water. You can wipe them up fairly easy. Anyway, but so the exhaust is loose. It looks like I have to take off the shock mount and get that pulled out, and the looks like the foot pegs. Got the seat off, got the tank off. They're up here nicely put away. There's a tank and there's a seat up there put away. We'll see. Anyway, back to the project at hand. Let me get these foot pegs off of here, and let's see if we can't get that exhaust slid out. Okay, well, so far, so good. Got the exhaust out, started getting the carb out. I got some pictures of this, but the seal behind the carb is just shot. I guess so after, man, how old is this thing? Let's check this exhaust out. It's not bad. I don't really see any breaks in it or anything. Someone said there was an exhaust leak, but it had to be leaking around this 1970s seal, because these just screw together. It just screws in. Huh. Well, let's continue. See what I mean? He's addicted. This is what he does all day. He wants to stare at that toy and have Dad throw it. Say, that's Dad, little buddy. That's Daddy's big boy. And that's what he'll do. He'll bring it back. And he'll chew for a second and see. He's ready to have it back thrown again. We do this all day. Okay. Well, let's continue on. Alright, well here we are. We got it stripped out. Motor's out. Coil had a little bit of trouble. Had a busted bolt, but we're going to need a coil anyway. There's no reason to not put a new one in there. So, well, we got the motor over here. It's in, the oil in it looks dang near brand new. Look at this cover where the chain rides. Look at all the crap that's there. And then there's a bolt. See that bolt right there? Let's see. See that? Hanging out? Huh. I don't know what that is, but we're about to find out. So, yeah, a little bit of cleaning, that's for sure. But everything else sitting over here. It's time to start getting it cleaned up. Time to start getting it cleaned up and see what parts we need, cables we need, where I can find parts for it. Nowadays, I don't feel like it'll be too difficult to find them. I think that, you know, with everybody restoring bikes and stuff the way they are nowadays, I don't think it'll be that much of, you know, issue finding aftermarket parts for this, for real. But we'll see what happens. She's pretty gnarly. There's quite a bit of grime and gross, and I did break a bolt off up here for the front motor mount, but I don't know. I'm excited to see how it turns out, see what parts we can find and what things we can do with it. But either way, everybody, man, I hope everybody has a wonderful work week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And, man, I think they're calling for snow again tonight. Nothing crazy, but a little bit here and there, a little ice. So obviously, we definitely want to make sure that everybody's being careful. But, you know, but for people that don't know me, man, I'm Skip, and welcome to Skip's Place. This is my garage. Do a little bit of everything in here. And it's kind of our off season right now. We still ride if we can, but it's project time. So I hope everybody enjoys their time off for the holidays and enjoyed seeing family and everything. So it's time to get this new year started. New projects, new friends to be made, new adventures. Like I said, the Queen and I will be coming out with one here soon of the 2025 adventures, and I think it'll be a wonderful year. But until the next time, you guys, y'all keep two wheels rolling. Stay blessed. We'll catch you soon. Bye.